Alright guys, we're back with our latest trainee. This is little Tinkerbelle. This is an 8-month-old yorkie-Poo that has every problem in the book. And I know everybody thinks you get a small dog and it's going to be less work. They really end up being twice as much. So anyway, we do not have the soundbox collar on the dog today, but I'm going to tell you, we're only going to be using the pager on one like this. So, and the dog, we just bumped the pager one time just to kind of see, and she's got a strong reaction to the pager. But I want you guys to remember, if that happens, that's not something that we're going to say, oh, don't use the pager then. We're going to, that's what we're looking for. When that happens, it's like, so right there, she looked back when she felt the pager. So, all right, so Sonya's just going to do the walking. We've got the flexi lead on. And so remember, we're doing the pager at every turn. Already catching on. A very smart little dog. Alright, turn. You're just guiding it in that direction. Alright, away. So that's why really you would never, if you didn't have the pager with a dog like this. And Lisa, the pager is the same as your cell phone set on vibrate. So that's what I'm saying, pager, that's what that means. Alright, turn. But if you've got one that has an overt reaction like that to it, around here we say, I can work with that. So remember, the bigger picture here is we're saying, teaching the dog, turn that off by moving in my direction. So remember, you guys, the key to solving behavior problems is really having a frame of reference for what's right and wrong, instead of just, we always talk about that here, the punishment-based dynamic. We're always just saying no, no, no. So we're going to inundate the dog with what we want it to do. And then we'll have a little frame of reference for what we don't want it to do. But if you don't say, this is what I do want you to do, saying what I don't want you to do doesn't work. Believe me, everybody's already tried that. Alright guys, so this is Tinkerbelle. We got high hopes for her being the prize pupil. And she's a little on the small end for the collar, but it does fit her. And we've got the short contact points on there, even though she's got the longer hair. And we're going to cut the strap. But we'll have to put the shorter strap on the soundbox collar next time, so we can use a soundbox collar. Alright guys, see you soon.